Hello everyone, it's Mr. Boomer here, and we're back with some more Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And we're going to try and get back to 100%ing all the main 7 Grand Prix here that are inside the main game, none of the DLC ones, and there's no other character I want to try this with than with Blaze the Cat, because she is my favorite female character in the whole entire Sonic franchise. But not only that, we're going to also put her inside this custom-made vehicle that I made specifically for her, which I'm going to call the Feline Fury, because you know, the girl still got that fire inside of her. Alrighty, and I understand in the last episode I did say that I had to re-record the entire episode again, which is why I had the Dampa Grand Prix already done for that video. But starting with this part and onwards, the rest of the Grand Prix that we do inside this little mini-series will be more blind focused, since I did not dabble too much inside the Grand Prix mode, so I have no idea where the red rings are going to appear on these tracks, despite knowing the tracks by heart by this point. But anyway, just want to let you guys know, let's go ahead and pick our difficulty and see which rival the game gives us. And interesting, the game gave us Amy, another one of my favorite female characters, so this is going to be a very fun race. I wonder if she's going to be like bantering with Blaze over Sonic or anything, since, you know, they did have a little bit of a lovey-dovey moment inside Sonic and the Black Knight, but that's going to be for discussion later on. Anyway, we're going to go inside the Wisp Grand Prix. Let's get started. Alrighty, but seriously, I am a bit curious as to how these two are going to interact, because I don't think I actually seen Amy or Blaze really like interact with each other inside of the actual series. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. Let's see how this goes actually.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun! I can't wait to see what you can do on the track. See you at the finish line.
Okay.
It's an honor to compete with you as well. I owe it to you to give my all, so be ready.
You know, that was actually a lot more positive than I thought it was going to be. Nothing really personal inside of that, a little interaction, but alright, interesting. Anyway, let's get on here with Metal Harbor, which is another stage from Sonic Adventure 2, and all I gotta say is that stage, I don't care what anyone says, that stage was pretty gosh dang hard to freaking A-rank there, and okay, I already missed one of the freaking red rings there. It was on the freaking other pathway. We'll have to come back around to get it when we come back on the track. But that stage was pretty hard to freaking A-rank, man, especially with that rocket section. Screw it. Like, god dang. I'm gonna have to lock in really hard when I get around to actually playing that stage on the actual Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough that I will plan to start tomorrow at the time that I'm actually recording this. But anyway, I might have to lock in a little bit here just to keep in mind where all the... Oh, there's a red ring off to the side there. You saw that? I have to go completely off to the side there in order to get that 4th red ring. Okay, so we know where all the red rings are now on top of this track, so all we gotta do now is just get over there and find them. But yeah, dude, racing inside of this car, I don't know what it is. I just like racing. I just like racing inside this car with Blaze, honestly, because it has brought me a lot of victories when I did play this online, which is surprisingly weird, since I thought that this car would probably not really, like, do anything, but it surprisingly does something. At least for me. Okay. What is that? Dart Chow? Okay, so right now we are not beating Amy. However, we may be able to get all the red rings that are at least on this little track here, you know, Metal Harbor, so that's a relief. I'm gonna have to like watch out for that endpoint there where we get to that 4th red ring, because again, we do gotta go off stage in order to get it. Crud nuggets. Okay, where's the freaking... There with... No! Okay, so we failed that little trick there. I didn't know you can actually go down there, so that's interesting. God damn it, we lost to Amy. Budge. I mean, not bad, right? Not bad, right? 6th place isn't bad. And our attempt here wasn't bad. We got 4 of the red rings. We missed 1, so we're gonna have to replay the stage again after we beat the Grand Prix, but god dang it. Alrighty. My problem was there is that I was focusing too much on getting the red rings, not so much on winning. So that's the reason why I didn't take a lot of my risky maneuvers there. I'm gonna have to try and focus a bit more on winning next time.
You tried, that's what counts.
You know, Amy's a lot more nicer than Sonic was inside that previous episode, because he was just talking all that ish when we were racing against him. Alrighty, but now we're going up here to Sand Road here, which is one of my least favorite levels inside the game, and that's Mainly because I'm not really a huge fan of sandy levels inside of games, but 2, I just really don't like the turns on this. Like, the turns on this are kind of a little bit whack. But let's see what we do inside of this race, because there's going to be red rings that are probably going to be in these weird positions. I'm calling it. Oh, yep. Alrighty, so there's a red ring back there on the different track. We might have to just, like, focus on just winning for this race, honestly, because I have no faith that we're going to actually get all the red rings on this first attempt. I had to break there in order to get that red ring. We're approaching the end of the track here. Where's the 4th red ring? Okay, so we're missing the 1st red ring and the 4th red ring. But Amy, you're going down. I don't know what happened, Amy. You tell me. Why are you freaking out there? Like, what? I didn't even, like, fully pass her and she was starting to flip out. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. Oh, god dang it, son of a goat. They freaking dropped a freaking huge-ass anvil on me. That shit messed me up hard. Okay. We gotta remember to go on the other pathway for the red ring. When the world hit me. When the world hit me there. I don't know when the world hit me there. Was there a visible wall or something? I'm not sure. Oh, that's where the 4th red ring was. Okay. Well, we got all the red rings, so... You know, at the very least, we could focus on trying to actually win the race, so... That's a relief. We're probably not going to be able to catch up, though, unless the game gives us something, like, really good. I mean, that's really good, but... I don't think that's going to really help us win the race. Ah, god dang it. We are getting our butt handed to us by Amy right now. Like, god dang. I don't think we're going to win this Grand Prix. We might have to just, like, focus on just... We may have to just, like, focus on just getting all the red rings for now, because I don't think we're going to be able to win this. Alrighty, but we're going on to one of my favorite stages, the Colorful Mall. I actually did have a lot of fun racing on this stage, so this should go a little bit more well, hopefully. Hopefully the red rings are not in these weird positions like they were inside the last few tracks, because the last few tracks, they were in some, like, very strange, bizarre places, man. Like, god dang. I have no idea where the red ring is. Oh, there was one right there on a different track. God dang it. Okay, here's an idea, alright? Because this probably is going to be a little bit weird doing this series. What I probably might have to do is just prioritize one run to getting all the red rings and prioritize the other one to actually winning. Because if I focus on both, I'm not going to be able to fulfill one of the criterias, honestly. I'm either not going to get all the red rings, or I'm either not going to win the Grand Prix. Get out of the way, Rouge, you smell like fish. Ooh, this is a frenzy. Which one is it? Oh, boosties? Honestly, I was expecting it to, like, be for, like, charging up your drift and whatnot, but, you know, this works too. That's fair. Come on. What the hell? What the hell hit me? Like, I have no idea what would be hitting me sometimes in this game, man. Like, it feels like I'm getting hit by, like, a freaking ghost. It's like Casper and his freaking dumbass friends attacking me. I forgot that we're still supposed to be collecting red rings inside this race, you know? I was actually too locked in on this race that I forgot about that. We're gonna definitely have to replay this stage. We're gonna have to definitely, like, replay this stage. But look at the bright side. At least we are way ahead of Amy right now. Like, we may not win this race. We may have not won the race, but we at least beat the rivalry. That's what matters. If that buzzsaw got me there, I was gonna crash out for a second, honestly. Goodness sakes. Okay. We are down by 3 points, so if we do actually get first place in the final race here, which we definitely will be focusing on doing that since you don't have to get any red rings in the final race, then we actually could take this. But again, that completely depends on the AI and also on luck, because if the game's not on my side, then there's nothing we can really do. But let's get into it. Alright, the final race of the Wisp Grand Prix. Let's see what Amy has to say now that she's, of course, winning. Jeez Louise. I never actually heard the interaction when they actually are winning. This will be interesting.
It's okay. You tried your best.
I mean, like, again, I was not honestly not expecting that. Like, jeez Louise, Amy, you are very nice. Way more nicer than Sonic. Maybe it's because she's not too edgy. That's why she's out of her Did she ever have an edgy era inside the Sonic universe? I don't think she ever did. Alrighty, but locking in for this race though, because we actually do gotta win this. We actually do gotta get first place, or at least hope that Amy doesn't get too high inside the leagues in order to actually win this race. Okay, we got a monster truck. I'm gonna probably save that for like the end of the race, honestly, so that way we can just blow past them. Yeah, so far Amy is just blowing out the whole competition. I may have to just use the monster truck at this point. Like, okay, never mind, she's not in first place, but I may have to just use the monster truck at this point, because goodness sakes, we are falling behind, you know? We gotta catch up to the competition. Stuff is not going well, no one's on our side, the game's not on our side. This has just been a very wacky day today. Oh, I hear King Boo Boo, I hear King Boom Boo, go get him, King Boo Boo. Okay, okay. We can still bring this back. We can still bring this back. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Except for not hitting that freaking magnet. That's not possible. Use the drill, because at this point we got everything to lose. Come on. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. She's right there. She's right there. Get out of the way, Amy. Move. Move. Okay, we placed higher than her. We placed higher than her, Amy. We placed higher, but is this enough? Please! Please! There might not be enough. I think we're gonna be a couple of points short. I think we're gonna be a couple of points short. I knew it! I knew it! I knew we were gonna be a couple of points short. God damn it! Well, we gave it a freaking good attempt. It was a slow attempt, you know. We went from literally getting our butt handed to us to at least somewhat bringing it back, but I just realized too, she didn't even win the Grand Prix. Apparently Jet won that, so that's gonna be something. We're gonna have to reattempt this. Alrighty, so here's what we're gonna do. First of all, let's get that run back with Amy, with Blaze again, but this time, since we only got like a few red rings to collect, I'm gonna focus heavily on trying to actually beat her inside of the race, so that way we can get it done, because god dang, we got our butts handed to us that whole entire Grand Prix run there. We'll get it this time though, we'll get it this time. Trust. Alrighty, this time, we'll get the red ring when we probably get like close to the end of the race, or at least in the first lap, so that we don't have to worry about it when we are near the close to the end of the race. But we'll beat Amy. We'll beat her. Whoa, robot, god damn it. That dude freaking skied right into me, god damn it. Oh! Okay, you know what, let's just, yeah. You know, I was gonna make it cool, you know, make it a clean transition to getting that red ring, but yeah. That happens. Okay, so, I got some bad news. I think we might actually lose this race again, because we are getting blown out hard right now. Jeez Louise, it's like the AI just like amped itself up out of nowhere or something, I swear. Maybe I was lucky that last episode. Maybe I was super lucky against Knuckles. Get out of the way, freaking Zabrak. Oh my god. Big rigging me. Big rigging me. Alrighty. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna bring this back in style. We're gonna use the drill right where we're close to the end and take the game, because we're just like that. You know what? Let's use it right now, actually, because we're actually getting very close to the end there. Come on. Come on. Give me something, baby. Why? 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 Well, thanks a lot, King Boom Boo. Thanks a lot. Like, really. Honestly. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that freaking finale right there. Oh my goodness, man. That comeback was gonna be so cool. It was gonna be so cool, and then he had to freaking blue flame me to death. God damn it. You wanna know what I just realized, guys? I'm a complete total dum-dum. I forgot I can actually use my tickets to actually restart the entire round there so I can replay through the stage again. I didn't have to play through the whole Grand Prix in order to actually like get a chance to retry on it. So I've been wasting all my time freaking playing all the way up to the point I was, when I could just restart the whole stage over and grab the red rings right there. So yeah, I guess there is a way I could have done this. Alrighty, now knowing that, Let's try to actually beat Amy this race, hopefully. Oh yeah, we lost this race. Oh my goodness. Son of a goat, man. Like, this is hard. What was that? What was that? Are you serious, dude? No. That was so random. That was so random. They just... What? No words, honestly. There's no comment for that, because how do you respond to that? I got hit by a bomb, and I got knocked off the edge. I was barely, like, clawing on it. That shit was freaking hanging on that shit like his life was on the line, and it fell, like... Bruh. Ah, man. There's no beating Amy with this car, is there? There's just no beating Amy with this car. Like... Ooh, one more time. One more time. If we can't get first place on if we cannot get first place on Metal Harbor again, we're just gonna freaking rock with it one more time. Yeah. Thank you very much for the motivation, enemy. Hopefully we can do something on this track instead of just, like, you know, crashing into freaking walls and stuff. Okay, we're giving her a lot more, like a much more closer race this time. You know, we're actually not falling behind for a change. Get out of the freaking way, Amy. You had your freaking wins. It's my turn to win now. Goodness sakes, man. Please. Please. Oh, no. No. Ooh. I was hoping that the freaking magnet would block that, but unfortunately not. I was gonna say freaking I hope nothing comes in to freaking ruin our first place victory, but that ended up happening. Stop trying to bump me into it! Dude, the AI. What the hell did he eat for breakfast, man? Why did you bump me into him? Okay, we got the lead against Amy. We got the lead. That's all that matters. We got the lead. Okay. So all we gotta do now, I hear her right behind me. Get hit. All we gotta do now is just hold this position and then we'll be good. Again, it doesn't matter if we actually, like... Okay, stop that shit. It doesn't matter if we actually freaking win the freaking race. We just gotta make sure Amy doesn't win. Finally, man. Finally. We won one race against Amy. We won one race against Amy. At least it's this attempt so far. But that's progress. We got the lead. Now all we gotta do is make sure it stays that way. And this Grand Prix is ours. Hopefully. That kind of rhymed.
There's still more to go.
Yes, there is, Amy. You're not wrong. Okay, we got a massive lead against Amy. Massive. Never mind, that massive lead went away. Now she's kind of right behind us. Well, I'm kind of just nervous, man, because you know this game. Like, you could be winning or in a good position, but sometimes the game just, like, screws you over. It just hits you with the most randomest bullshit possible, and you lose the race because of it. Alright, now we're in first. Now we're in first, guys. Never mind, we're in second. Like, what the hell? Who's in first? Wave? Get the hell out of the way, Wave. Damn. Trying to ruin my victory. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you, person in the back. I'm ready for you. I am ready. I'm so ready. I was so ready for that. I'm not ready for this though. Nickelodeon's like, get off. I noticed that too. It seems that whenever you're in like first place or second place, the freaking slime or effects of the freaking item seems to last a lot longer. Like, I got slimed there and I have to spend way longer than I normally had to in order to break free of it. That's something to keep in mind, guys. Like, if you're in first place, you're gonna have to deal with the hazards a lot more longer than if you were in last place. Oh my god, we actually may be able to win this race. We may actually be able to win this race. Oh my god, we actually are gonna win this race. We won the freaking race and we beat Amy. We're making progress now. Here's the problem, alright? Here's the problem. We still have to get all the other red rings that are on the other track. I think what I probably might do, honestly, is just focus on winning the next race, and then the next attempt, when we do actually get back to the freaking mall area, this mall level, we'll try and get all the red rings. Because I don't want to risk, right, all this progress that we have right now against Amy getting thrown away simply just because I decided to sabotage myself getting those red rings. So we're just going to focus on winning. If I happen to run into those red rings, cool, but for now, I have personal beef with Amy that I have to settle. Okay, so we know now that the first red ring is on the right path at the start, but where's that damn fourth ring at? Like, where is it at? I have not seen that fourth ring anywhere throughout the entire time I've been on this track. Why, Amy? Why are you so fast? Whoa! Oh, well, we definitely lost this race. Never mind. Dude, the anvil item? Remember when I said before that I thought that the truck item, or I don't know, the drill was gonna be annoying? That anvil item right there, that is a freaking troll item if I ever saw one. You can't convince me. You're in first place or second place and they just drop an anvil on you like it's a cartoon. Whoever did that in the race, screw you. Maybe it's on this path, honestly. I don't think... Are we on this path? That's where it was. Oh, that's where it is. Hang on a second. You know what? That's like a freaking... That is a freaking, like... Hang on a second. That is a very, like... Is there even a path? Oh, there is a pathway. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? Hang on a second. Now that we know where the freaking fourth ring is, now that we know where the fourth ring is, let's do this officially. Because I thought I don't even know how you would access that route where the double doors are. Do I have to take the right path or something? Did I miss something? How do you take that path? I just... Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Oh... Okay... Well, we got the fourth red ring. I mean, we lost the race, but hey, at least we don't have to worry about 100%ing... At least we don't gotta worry about 100%ing the tracks anymore, so... That's a relief, but now I understand it. I was confused at first. I thought that route, like, looped you back around to, like, the beginning points of the area. Apparently, there was a warp ring there. My dumbass. I could have used that to actually, like, continue the race in that previous attempt there. God dang it. Oh well, no matter now. We can at least still finish the Grand Prix in style, so let's get on with it. Alrighty. We got all the red rings, so really all we gotta do now is just literally beat Amy, and this video can be finished. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I know I said in the previous part that the AI, you know, it isn't that bad, and I still stand by that, it isn't that bad. But still, sometimes when you just play the game, you know, if you're unlucky, the AI can be like absolutely horrendous to deal with, especially on max difficulty. Like, it's a matter of just mainly luck and RNG. If they get good items, you're screwed. If they don't get good items, then you have like a very easy chance, honestly. I still don't like the freaking, that system at the start where they actually like start the rival opponent in first place. Like, how is that fair? I thought it was like how it is instead of like normal kart racers where, you know what I mean, you just start wherever you were inside the previous race, like your last position. It just gave Amy like a huge advantage. That's part of the reason why it's hard to beat. Gotta freaking use this shit here, cause freaking Asshole McGee back there was freaking trying to aim at me. Okay, we're down, but we're not out. We can still, there's still hope for us to come back from this, but it's like I said again, like, the AI. Sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're not hard at all. Don't do it now. The worst time for the Nickelodeon slime, man. Worst. Absolute worst. Scare. Oh, she got hit. All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness, dude.
Not how I wanted it to go.
Oh my goodness, dude. Alrighty. Okay. Well. Okay, we still won the Grand Prix too. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I was going to say we may have not won the Grand Prix, but we at least beat Amy, but we won the Grand Prix and we beat Amy there. Goodness sakes. Alrighty. We finally did it. We finally beat the Dompa Grand Prix.
You're making me
I mean,
look bad.
I'm not making Luke bad, Amy. I mean, not the Dompa Grand Prix. What am I talking about? We finally beat the Wisp Grand Prix. Jeez Louise. That, and we also cleared another rival. We're gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to, like, play through the game, like, several times just in order to, like, clear all the rivals, honestly. That's a lot of rivals to clear through.
All it takes is a little effort.
Exactly, Blaze. Exactly. Well, for us, it took a lot of effort just in order to beat them. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said in the previous episode that sometimes you couldn't have to take it, like, it took me a lot of effort to beat the AI. This was one of those attempts. Alrighty, but once again, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We pretty much beat the Wisp Grand Prix and got all the red rings, so in the next episode, we'll cover the next Grand Prix and hopefully see if the game will be nice to us, because the AI this time around came in packing, man. Amy, you are probably a way better driver than Sonic is, honestly. Like, I feel like man is probably only good for running. You're good for actually driving fucking F1. You're actually good for freaking, like, driving crazy, girl. Like, you're absolutely crazy at driving. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode, and stay tuned for the next part of the Sonic Racing Crossworlds Grand Prix 100% episodes. So stay tuned, and peace out.